Hello, it's Roxy. Welcome to the Roxie Whitley show. So we're about an hour late. I'm Roxy.
I'm Whitley.
Are you? Didn't seem like you're too sure.
I'm Whitley. And this is our guest,
Alex Perez.
Today we're going to be talking about relationships, relationship issues.
Yes.
Whitley, join us.
And we will be piggying back off of our topic earlier of why is it so hard for
men to accept cheating when women do it so easily.
Right. I'm the man here so they can attack me. And
We are. We are going to attack.
Yes, we're going to attack him.
I'm taking one for the team for y'all.
You didn't bring us food, so we're like extra.
Oh, yes. We're definitely going to be,
Shout
on
out
your
Poppy
ass.
Cuisine. I'm gonna bring them some food next time when I come.
Yeah, we mad about them samples.
So tell us about your response earlier. Why is it that you think that women are more able to accept cheating than men?
I think what I said,
Repeat that
to
shit.
sum it up, I said pretty much to society, a woman's body is more so sacred than a man's, and I said there's various reasons why society thinks that. One of them being that, a woman brings life into this world. And since society, I think that creates a mindset for us, the whole society, to hold women, on a higher pedestal and then have higher expectations for, things of that nature, like when it comes to relationships and like forgiveness as well.
Look at Whitley, she feels strongly about that.
Yeah, she feels real strong about
Come on,
this.
take it to the camera a little bit. Get over here.
But just so you can understand my position on it, I'm not necessarily saying that, that just makes it, right. I feel like as a man, you got to own up. If you dish out certain things, you should be able to own up to it, at the end of the day.
I agree.
I'm pro faithful. So
Okay.
Just for the record, though, I'm pro faithful. But I think it's just harder for a man to accept. Especially if a man is faithful to you. That's very hard to accept.
I think my main thing is, men, why do y'all even have to cheat? Like, why do it? Like, if you do not want to be in a relationship, like, don't be in a relationship. Like, why do you have to cheat when you sign up for a relationship? It's supposed to be built on faithfulness. Y'all know women don't want to be cheated on. Y'all know this.
No one wants to be cheated on.
No one wants. A guy doesn't want to be cheated on. Women, we do not want to be cheated on. But society makes it okay. Like, oh, women, they're more accepting the cheating stuff. Like, no. No.
Like, do we feel like we have a choice? Like, do we have to accept it? Does
And
every
that's
man
what
cheat?
Surprisingly,
That's
no.
the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, surprisingly, no. Like, every man doesn't. It's like it's men out. The thing is, you have men out here who are going to be faithful. They just
2%. 2%.
2%.
2%. All right, 5%.
They
5%.
just so happen end up being with a woman who is not faithful, and then you have women who are faithful and they end up, being with a man that's, not faithful. But it's rare instances where you got two people who are faithful in a relationship.
Rare. It is very rare.
I gotta be real with
It's
it.
very
Two
rare.
faithful people.
It's rare though.
but
if
it
the
is.
man is not cheating, the woman is cheating.
As far
Usually.
as like person to person, like
Right.
as far as person to person, it's rare though. Like I've been in a relationship with women, and I know I haven't done anything, and I don't think they did anything. But I have been in relationships with women, and for whatever reason, they thought that I was doing something, and I wasn't. And
Insecurities from the past.
Were you like being secretive?
No, I'm very, very open. I guess the things that I was open about, they probably thought that I would be like any other man and act on those things. Other women.
Was she in your top 5 on your MySpace page?
Nah.
I'm guessing this was a long ass time ago.
This was like a Facebook.
Facebook
but
era.
I wasn't doing anything. But she damn sure was.
Probably because they've been through something before, so
Yeah.
we assume that the same
Yeah.
person.
But I think another thing is some men, they keep women around.
They do.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and that's what it is. Me, like, if I'm done, I'm just done. I really don't care. Like, I don't have the energy to put back into something you done wrong to me. I'm on to the next one. I'm moving on.
So you're not vindictive like me.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, for me, it's harder for me. Like for me, sometimes it's hard to move on. Like, cause I'm one of them people where it's like, oh, who wants to start over? Yeah. You gotta get to know somebody and dating. The dating scene is messed up. The dating scene is, oh my god, like.
See, I think I'm just petty because I don't even have to really like you like that. But if I feel like you did something wrong and we're not together no more, I'm gonna make you pay anyway.
Yeah, and see, that's how you get. Like, yo, you be trying to be revengeful. Like, I'm gonna get you back. I got you.
And I'll hold on to it to the day I fucking die.
Yes,
you're gonna keep paying.
Women are.
Yes, but the good thing is once I'm over you, oh, it's a wrap. Like, oh. Man, you could walk down the street. I might not speak to you. Like, I'm petty. I'm petty like that.
Like, this dude I didn't even fucking like that. His new girlfriend was so scared I was going to beat her up every time I saw her. Because I forgot that I said that shit. So I saw her one day and she started fucking power walking. Who the fuck? I didn't know who the fuck she was. What the fuck she walking so fast for?
Yeah, I've never been that type, though. I don't know. I swallow shit and keep it moving, though. Like, I ain't one of those type of dudes that's going have a car bomb waiting for you. It's dudes out here like that though. I ain't that type.
Some candy bars in your tank.
I'm not giving nobody no ideas or anything, but
that sounds like it.
I'm just saying I'm not that type of dude though. Like, don't get me wrong, we all have feelings. You know, we all hurt, and I mean sometimes men you might feel like you hurt more than like the woman is hurt by, but. Just me personally though, I never like been at like, oh, I'm gonna kill this bitch and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm not but I'm saying that because dudes be on that shit though.
Yes, like I've had an experience where me and my ex, we were in the process of basically breaking up, and we started seeing other people. And he could not handle it. Yeah. He could not handle it. And from speaking to other people, when women got caught in a situation where they were seeing other men and the man find out, oh, they go crazy. Then they want to ask a million questions. Yeah, is his thing bigger? How was the sex? Or how? Let me see a picture of him. Or
because. Men be
they want
like
to know everything.
They that's
they
why because
know
it's like
everything.
Have you? It's like a jewel. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is mine.
So why don't we treat it like that then?
Yes. Why get cheated on if a woman is a jewel and a woman is this queen? Why do men cheat? Why do it? Why be with the woman?
Don't say a moment of weakness either.
You can be single. If you want to do single shit, you can be single.
I mean,
they want to have you on reserve.
They want to have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah, and the thing is people, period, they cheat for all different types of reasons, though. I mean, sometimes, man, he can have a woman. Yeah, that's why I said, like,
leave.
Have y'all ever cheated before?
No, I never cheated on anybody.
Have you cheated, Whitley? Let's hear it.
I could have millions of times. Though.
Let's chat.
All right. So listen, you have this thing where you have the official relationships. And you have this thing where you call it situationships, where the dude they want to have this relationship thing going on, but they don't want to put a title on it. So listen,
then that's not cheating, then.
Yes.
Right. So
it's just a game right there.
My official relationships, I have never cheated.
Okay.
So we got 3 people here that's never cheated before.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's rare.
I've never cheated either. I've never. Do I look like a cheater?
Listen, when I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. I don't play about that.
I think that's why a lot of people.
I don't play about that. I will break up with you before I cheat on you.
I broke up with somebody today.
Damn.
Same fucking day. Like, look.
It's not going out. It's not working.
I'm at this party and I decided you gotta go.
Damn, that's fucked up.
But it's not cheating though. It's not cheating.
I mean, true. If you gotta go to that extent to like keep that stand, like, look, I don't cheat, but
I got rid of him before I got the number. That's not cheating.
Damn.
I mean,
called them up.
She broke up with him. That's not cheating.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
Would you, if you're in love with your girl and you find out that she cheated? Hold on. Hold on. Let me rewind that. Has a female ever cheated on you in an official relationship and you found out? Have you been cheated on?
Yeah, I've been cheated on.
Did you take her back?
Oh, fuck no. Nah, because see, this is the things you gotta understand.
This is what
It
I'm
was
talking
just the circumstances, and it's like for men.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's
This
what I'm
is
talking
a
about.
whole thing
This
we talking
is
about.
what I'm
It's
talking
a
about.
total-
When women cheat on the man, when men cheat on a woman, we take them back. But the men,
but the
not
thing
all
is,
the time, but sometimes.
The
but
thing is, like, I never cheated on anyone. Like, but the thing is, like, I know I could have though. The opportunity was there.
Okay.
It's just
That's
it was there, and I could have, but.
For women too.
I mean, I'm not the type of person that be this itching to be up in somebody's space. So if we connect, whatever else the case is, though. First of all, if I'm in a relationship, I'm only gonna be in a relationship with a person that I have a connection to. And if you're doing like wild shit that I can't get with, I'll give you chances and stuff like that. Maybe when I was giving the chances, that's probably when she was fucking off. But whatever.
Fucking off.
But whatever, I'm just keeping it it like 100. That's how I was though. But the type of guy I am, I might have given her a chance. Not necessarily saying like I know that she's doing something, but it's just it got to a particular time where I knew like something wasn't right, and I pieced the information together for myself. And once I seen what I need to see, I'm just I'm out of there. It wasn't like, oh bitch, I'm gonna kill you and it's gonna be this or that. It's just it was always been dragged through the mud though. But I mean that's just my experience with it though. And
I understand.
But even though like if I gave that person chances, once I know that some shit like that went down, like it's nothing to talk about because I didn't do shit. So if I didn't do anything, like I gotta go because I'm gonna look like a sucker if I stay there and take you back though, especially under those circumstances.
I tried to take somebody back before. I really tried to make it work, but I could not even look at you if I wanted to fucking.
That's how it be.
Fucking cut your whole ball sack off and stuff it down his throat.
That's how it be. Like,
could you see a dude taking back a woman who cheated and got pregnant by another dude?
Well, that's too much.
Shit, fuck out of here, like.
Yeah. I be hearing about them situations.
Because there's dudes out here who like will go turn on you for like doing a little shit simpler than that.
There's females out here that do that too.
Yeah,
chop off your whole dick and shove up your ass.
I'm glad you said that. I was about to say, I experienced it. I ain't experienced that shit though.
that's a little too much.
Yeah.
Like no, for real. Like when I had took my ex back, it was a possibility that the girl before, possibly could have been pregnant. And I'm like, whoo, that's a lot. Like that is a lot.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Because you're going to have that other baby mama trying to be petty and try to come around. It's just too much. It's too much.
I mean, really, I feel like shit like that. Like you said, you was in a situationship. It's common for shit like that to happen because you might be dealing with a person and then you're dealing with other people.
I'm talking about an actual
No, I know that.
Okay,
but I'm just saying, like, it's certain shit that you shouldn't even be dealing with. If you're going to be in a relationship, just like, I don't understand how people have open marriages or open relationships, though. Yeah. Like, what's the point of being in it though?
Right. I mean, I'm open to everything. Like if that works,
if
that works, I'm for whatever makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. If that works for them, let that work for them. But a lot of those open relationships have a lot of problems too. They act like that's the free life and it's all popping, but they be having issues.
Yeah,
Have y'all dated someone that had a ratchet baby mother father before?
Yeah.
Just once though.
No. Usually, believe it or not, I really don't run into them problems where I have a problem with another chick. But yeah, most times.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, elaborate.
I'd rather not speak on this situation.
Not even hypothetically. You ain't got name no names. You can change names for the safety of that person.
No. Nah.
Who have you ever?
But no, I'm not. I don't bring drama to people that I date, and I don't want them to bring drama to me. So that's just No. If you got a crazy baby mother or I'm not dealing with that. Get her in check.
I don't know. I think baby fathers, they probably admire me because, like, I don't know, like, if I date like a woman who had a child, and I mean, I'm not saying I'm trying to father everybody, child out here though, but I mean, I don't guess it's probably just the type of dude I am though. But I never had any problems with like anybody's, even if they was like, whatever type of person they were. I never had an issue, with them. But
I only had one issue. One issue.
What happened? Tell us about it. Talk about it. Come on.
I'm about to throw the whole bitch in the trash.
Oh, whoa.
In pieces.
Let's talk about it. What happened?
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's talk about something more positive.
Yeah.
I might still be stalking me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like
So we're talking a lot of negative shit about relationships. What are some good things about relationships? What's your favorite thing about your relationship, Alex?
I think my favorite thing about my relationship is that I can stand being around my woman long times.
That's it. You
gotta
do better.
Funny before she.
Give me a better one. That's not it.
I'm joking.
No, but some men can't. Some men don't want to live.
Yeah.
Do you live with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, some men don't scared to live with a woman.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like some women like are annoying, just like some dudes. They are annoying.
Annoying as fuck.
I mean, but I think like we have a very good relationship because like we like being around each other. We enjoy each other's company, and so it's like when you like around. That's like first and foremost. You around somebody that you enjoy being generally, being around. It just makes it everything like so much better though.
I know I'm annoying sometimes, but I think he enjoys my company, even though I spent like 15 minutes last night just trying to annoy him and like snatch his socks off.
I mean, now I'm not saying that, we do things that annoy each other though.
I was doing it on purpose though.
It's all out of love though. So yeah.
I was doing it intentionally.
Sometimes you gotta.
Am I the only person that like intentionally try to annoy somebody just for some attention?
Yeah, I do that shit.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah, everybody do that.
He was trying to snatch his socks off. I was annoyed because he had a hole in it, and I kept putting my finger in it like they was fucking socks off. He on his phone playing the game, not ignoring the fucking hole in his sock. That shit was blowing me. All these fucking socks, you gotta wear the sock with the hole in it out here.
Throw it away. Just throw it away. Throw it away. But you spoke on something earlier about blended families. Like what you said earlier, you have more than one baby mother. Right?
Yeah, my
Child's mom.
Child's mine. I'm sorry.
Oh no, not more than one. Well, yeah, damn, dude. Look, it's been a long time, and I'm about to be holding like a newborn again. It's been like 11 years.
How old is your son? He's 11?
My son, he just turned 10. 28th of April. My girlfriend, her daughter is 5, but I've been there like since before she can walk though. So that's, that's my daughter.
Nice.
So,
do you have interaction with her father?
yeah.
Like, have y'all had to sit down?
I mean, yeah, he's a cool, cool dude. That's all I really can say.
No, that's good.
I mean, he's meaning like the demeanor and like
no drama.
Never been any drama. We hardly see him.
Good.
But so it's just cool. And
that's the best kind right there.
My son's mother is the same thing though. Like I get along with my son's mother's children's father though. And like,
don't you have the ideal setup?
Like, I mean, look, I don't know. Like, I think it's because I'm the type of man. I'm about my family, my money. That's just all I'm about. I don't got any time for anything in between that.
Right.
And I think a lot of people, they don't think like that though. So they got time for like a bunch of things that don't matter. When it all boils down. Right. Like I literally the other day I dropped my son off sometime last week to his mother. I sat out there, had a drink with her and her son's father though.
Nice.
It's like
nice.
it's all good like that. So was it always like that? No. But it sometimes it takes to going through certain things with each other to get to that point though.
How long have y'all been together?
Me and my current girlfriend? Like 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, like 5 years.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had some drama like that?
Me?
You ever had someone meet your child's father?
No, not the way I get that.
Never.
No, since we've been broken up, no. No.
Have you ever had someone meet your
I
children?
don't think he'll be interested. I don't think he would be into it. But it's safe to say that we're drama free now. You know, it wasn't peaches and cream, but you know, now we drama free.
Sometimes that's how I gotta be, you know.
Yeah,
Stay,
I don't drama
stay
either,
over
but I
there.
keep hearing
Stay
that my
over
kids' father's scared of me, and I don't understand why. Cause I never did nothing to
Did you
nobody.
hear what you just said like a few minutes ago?
You could be a little
I keep
intimidating.
feeling like, I had one of your friends send me a message saying, "Oh yeah, he hasn't contacted you because he's scared."
Yeah. Nah.
Bitch, that's an excuse.
Excuse.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
That's
I
an
mean, some
excuse.
dudes they don't care about being, you know. I mean, not saying they care about being around their, you know, children, but they get caught up in, you know, that other their life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the child don't live with my stick. I mean, I've had, you know, my son for the last 5 or 6 years though.
Oh, he lived with you?
Yeah, my son lives with
That's
me though,
good.
and that's just pretty much how me and his mother worked it out. Was the time he was, you know, living with her. But you know, that's how we worked it out, and it worked out that way for best. But sometimes when it's easy for the parent, like mother and father, to not be there as often as they want to, because they got their own life, they got their own family, especially if they're in another relationship, got other children. I mean, it's easy to fall into that though, but not necessarily saying you gotta just keep it as that.
Right. I think it's good when the dads take on the full responsibility of the young boys, especially in this city. Like my kids live with their dad full time, and you know, I commend him for that, because a lot of fathers in Baltimore City, not all, but you know, they have a bad reputation for being shitty fathers. I'm sorry. I hear a lot.
There's some, but it's
you
the reputation that they hold.
Yeah, and you have some baby mothers who keep their children away from the baby fathers, and vice versa. You have some fathers that are keeping the kids away from the mothers. Like, I hate it. I hate it. Like, whatever me and my baby father had going on, I wasn't going to let that get in between the kids. He wanted them full time. Hey, there you go.
Yeah. But here's one of my current situations. So, I do not keep my children away from their father. But if it's a situation where you've been gone for 6 years, my child's never seen you since they were an infant, you're not going to just, let me come pick up my child.
No.
No.
That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable.
No.
That's not
like,
acceptable.
we can meet somewhere and you can try to work your way.
Get a bond
Yeah,
going.
but you're not coming to pick up my child after fucking 6 years.
No,
Yeah, I understand
absolutely not. No.
And it's not like a definite no. It's just like, you're not gonna take my child with you.
You don't know
You're a
what
fucking
he
stranger.
into.
I don't even know you anymore.
Now, right? You don't know what he into. You don't know his mental. You don't know none of that.
That's a hard thing. Right
It is.
there.
It's very difficult.
No.
My father, growing up, my father and my mother split when I was like 1, and my father, he lived out of state, but like I always knew, you know, that I had a father. Like, he would come from New York down here to Baltimore, get me summertime, holidays, you know, whenever he could, and then sometimes, you know, he would spend a few years living down here, and he would, you know, go back. Long story, my father was into a lot of things though, but I mean, pretty much to say the least, like, my father was in my life though, even with, you know, living out of state. There's some dudes, they live right around the corner. And
exactly, and that's ridiculous.
They just ghost them.
They drive right past the house, see the
Exactly.
kid playing outside, and don't stop.
So do you think that having a father, growing up, do you think having a male figure, your father, growing up in your life is a major key?
Yeah, it definitely is.
For daughters and and sons.
Yeah, especially. I think it is though. So I think, especially like with your situation, dudes, they should try, you know, harder to like really, you know, be there, because, you know, at the end of the day, like you say, you can't come like after not seeing somebody like in how many years.
And that would like confuse her like so much, because she's
It
been raised
confuses the
by
child.
my fiance,
Right? Yeah, exactly.
and he's all she know. That would like confuse her completely.
Yeah.
As far as she knows, that's her father.
Yeah, I believe in giving chances, but him just trying to grab her up and do all, no, like, No.
I think that's something that you gotta ease in too, though. You gotta think about the child though, because the child, I mean, they may be open to it, they may not be open to it. Especially how old is she?
She just turned 5.
She just turned 5. Yeah, like, and there's a lot that goes along with it. See, my daughter, she's not my daughter biologically, but you know, her father was in, you know, her life like periodically.
Right.
Let's just say that. And when I first came in the picture, then when I came in the picture, it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that happens. Like sometimes when another man come in the picture, sometimes the dad will just wander off and say, you know, forget my kid. Like that's just
a part of that is. I mean, I feel like deep down inside every man, no matter what the circumstances are, they want the best for that child. Though, so it probably, if you're not with a woman, right, and she has your child full time, and a decent guy comes in her life, though, and you know somebody that your child can look up to, it makes it even easier for like, look, I got whatever going on with this family. I'm not saying you should, you know, gravitate to that like that, but it makes it easier.
Yeah, it's better, especially if you know you're not living right.
Right, yeah.
I fully understand, because one of the reasons that a lot of people might not agree with, but one of the reasons was why I gave my kids to the father for a time was because he had his chick, he had a family. Like, I wanted my kids to grow up into a family household. I didn't have that growing up. So I didn't want to be selfish just because me and him had our issues. I didn't want to be selfish, and I felt as though they were in a better situation, you know. Like I didn't have a lot of family support. Times I'm working jobs, like daycare. Like he had more support than me.
Right.
And I wanted my kids to grow up seeing a family household instead of the single mom raising a child. Like they was in a situation to not be raised like that. So
do you think the type of household a person is raised in determines how they pursue future relationships with women?
Yes. Yes, it's a big effect, because kids follow after their parents.
You think
most
so?
kids follow yeah, most of the times. You want to do
you think you follow after your parents?
In some ways. And listen, my father was gone for a important period of my life. He got locked up when I was 5, was locked up for 5 years. By the time he came home, I was in middle school, and he got married, and he kind of went about his way. Like I needed him them years. Mm-hmm. I needed him. And with him not being there, like I had no guidance. Yeah. It's just my mother, a single mother raising me. No male guidance, like.
Yeah.
No, you need your parents.
Yeah, I think that, but I think like children, they pick and choose what they want to emulate, if that's the word, from each parent. Like it's my father's like, we Dominican now, so from the island, like he wild, but he have a lot of family values and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I know it's some shit that I can't like. I gotta pick and choose. Like, okay, I'm gonna get this good quality about you, and same thing, you know, with my mom. I just like I picked and choose through the years, like what things I wanted to, you know, like do, like as far as like what they taught me, because I mean everything we have minds of our own, so not everything they taught me I necessarily, you know, wanted to do. Like I remember my stepmother, she's just, you know, like my mom too. We got a close relationship. She told me years ago, like nothing in this world is free, like everything costs pretty much, and I didn't want to hear that shit when I was, you know.
Who made you want to cook?
My father. Everybody on my father's side, they know I cook.
Your father's chef?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, chef. A few different types of chefs he is.
Oh Lord.
But when it comes to food,
let's stick to food.
He's a very good chef.
Let's talk about your business, not his business.
Yeah. So my growing up, like I said, my father, he lived out of state, lived in New York, the Bronx. He lived actually in like all the boroughs though. Mm-hmm. And my father, he came to this country, he's probably like 20 when he stole his way on the boat over here. And worked his way up the East Coast, and that's how he met my mom and stuff like that.
Oh, so your father actually came off a boat?
Yeah, it was a boat.
Like the real life kind.
That exporting ones though. That export tobacco and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so yep. So he did that, and
did he teach you how to cook?
Yeah, when I got to a certain age, and I started eating like Dominican food a lot and stuff like that, he would start showing me how to cook and different this stuff that's typical to us though. Like if you're Dominican, you got to know these recipes pretty much. So, and I would go back home. I started cooking them, and when I started cooking these recipes, people would taste it. They was like, damn, this tastes good. I'm like, oh, you just saying it because it's Dominican food, it's different, yada yada.
Wish we had those samples.
Yeah, because I think I seen when you first posted his food, he had the pineapple with the with the rice and all that. Yeah, yeah.
The first thing I got from him was the wrap. It's like a salmon wrap.
Oh yeah, salmon wrap.
Oh yeah, you might be right, but you did the pineapple joints.
Yeah, I did that. Okay. And the thing is, with my father taught me like Dominican style cooking, but I wanted to like venture off and like start cooking like every type of cuisine you can possibly think. Hence the name Poppy Cuisine. It's just all types of cuisine from our perspective. You like that, don't
so hold on. So your name is Alex. Yeah. But where did you get the Poppy?
Poppy, Dominican.
Dominican
Poppy. Like Poppy. Yeah, so Poppy's cuisine.
Okay, your father's still around?
My father, he due to some unforeseen events, he had to leave the country, so he's back in DR.
Did he get to taste your food?
No, he hasn't, and but we keep in contact though. He's on my social media, plus a phone call away though. But like I said, I've ventured off into a lot of different things. So there's a lot of stuff that he never, was able to actually try. So, and yeah, that's what I started doing though. I started just trying different things, and like, you know what? And people started saying, you should sell this stuff. And I said, maybe. I didn't. When I thought about being a chef, I guess I thought about when I first thought about it, like that I was going to be working for somebody, like in a restaurant or something like that. But when I made it available to the public, something just clicked, and
So how often do you serve to the public?
Well, weekly. When I first started out, nobody really. I started out with like the 147 followers. This is people who like just knew me. They just followed me, and what ended up happening when I started making it available for delivery, more people got to try it. So my biggest thing was I'm gonna deliver every day, so as many word of mouth can travel, and it's just that's what started happening. It started to travel and started to get busy to the point where. I would call out from work. And I would run the company. Yeah, I would do it. I was like, let me see if this can actually work though. So I would do that, and when I would make double and triple what I would make that day, at the job, I would say, what, fuck y'all, and I left up out of there.
Are you working a regular 9 to 5 now, or are you full time with
Poppy? For the last 3 years, I've ran the company full time, and I employ about like 6 to 10 employees though.
That's what's up.
So I mean, it takes like a lot of people, like it's sacrifices you got to make to like establish wealth, like in your family, and I mean the road I'm on, being like to break the poverty, line, and I mean, because nobody in my family is wealthy. You feel me? I mean, some people they do well for themselves, but I'm talking about that wealth where, like, my grandchildren can sit on their ass if they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like great grandchildren. That's pretty much what I'm about. Building.
Are you planning to take your son out of cook?
He sees certain things, but my son is just like he's into the computers. He's into tech and stuff and building stuff. But
Minecraft. Yeah,
Minecraft. But I'm an artist all around though, so I know I draw, paint, sculpt, and all that stuff though. So he draws and he makes comics and stuff like that. So
I'm glad that you mentioned that taking sacrifices, because a lot of people don't know when you're trying to start a business, it's sacrifices that you have to take, and quitting your 9 to 5 might be one of them, and a lot of people are scared to quit their 9 to 5 because they like, oh my god, but that's the risk you got to be willing to take when you're trying to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, definitely is, and a lot of people don't know, because I guess social media just gives people a false sense. That's why I'm not on stunt and do this, do that, because people just don't know like what it takes for us to like make it look like gold to you though. Like it's, I mean, I didn't have like drivers get into like terrible accidents, you know what I'm saying, delivering. I done had like a lot of stuff, you know happen. So
but you keep going though.
Yeah, you keep going.
You gotta take a minor loss at first usually with small businesses.
Some people don't know how to take a loss. Like some people, when they take a loss in a business, they just want to give up because they like, damn, this is not working. But no, in businesses, you're going to take losses and losses and losses, but you have to keep going.
Right.
Okay, I think we're gonna take a music break. Where can they reach you?
You can reach me at Poppy Cuisine. This is a business page, or I am Chef Poppy on IG. Also, Poppy & Co. on Facebook. And if any inquiries, you can do poppycuisine7@gmail.com.
When's your next delivery going out?
What?
Oh, sorry. Well, right now we're doing meal prep services, private chef services, and catering services. We, because we're in the process of opening a location in central Baltimore. So we do deliveries like on Fridays. Just give everybody a chance who've been with us for the last 3 years. You know, day one. Because they fuss me all the time.
Are you serving something this week?
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, Wednesday and not Friday.
What's me and Roxie trying
What's
to.
the menu? We got the glazed stuffed salmon, the crab chicken and shrimp Alfredo, the honey jerk turkey wings. We got the ultimate mac and cheese. Like, I can go on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Sounds like I want all of it.
People always they rant and rave about the mac and cheese. I mean, a lot of things. Everybody had their favorite, on our menu. So we're gonna make that readily available 7 days a week for you all. Though. So it's in store. I want people thinking like, oh, forget us. We was with you at day one. Like, nah, we got y'all. We definitely did.
All right. We're gonna take a brief music break. We'll be right back.